there is one last step to this process. In fact, it's everyone's favorite part of the ritual. The sacred blowjob. Hello my friends of the Psychedelic Renaissance, it's Tom Hatsis, your psychedelic historian, and this is how to cook ayahuasca like a psychedelic witch. In this video, I will be removing my historian's hat and replacing it with something more right for the occasion. A few months ago, I attended a psychedelic conference in Eugene, Oregon. While I was at the conference, I was talking to my friend and colleague and attorney, although actually I should say he's not my attorney, but he just is an attorney, psychedelic advocate, and all-around awesome human being, John Dennis. We had been discussing different approaches to psychedelic experiences, and I had mentioned that I eat entheogens in highly ritualistic settings, and John was curious about what that looked like, and so this video, John, is for you. Or rather, this video is for everyone, but it was inspired by your request. In this video, I'd like to show you how I mix brewing ayahuasca with my own witchy system. For those of you unaware, although I highly doubt anybody watching this channel doesn't know what ayahuasca is, but just in case you're new, welcome to the fold, and ayahuasca is the sacred brew of the Peruvian jungle that, at least I believe, gives us access to the goddesses. Who are these goddesses, you might ask? Great question. Before we get into the cooking process, I think it's probably best that I give you a quick introduction to them, as they all have different powers that are very important to the cooking process. Those goddesses are Circe, Hecate, and Gaia, although I should say that I'm using their vulgar pedestrian names right now. I'm not allowed to use their sacred names. Each one of these goddesses represents an energy or a force in the universe that we can hone to make our lives better. Or at least more fun, witchy, and interesting. Beginning with Circe. Circe is the goddess of alchemy, change, evolution, growth, and decay. She can bring you down to the state of a lowly beast, or, and here's her occult virtue, one not found in myth or history books, she can lift you higher than the stars above. So will Circe bring you down, or lift you up? It's all in how we approach her. Hecate is the goddess of will, guidance, and protection. She famously sees in 3 directions all at the same time. That's why she's the goddess of the crossroads. However, and here's her occult virtue not found in any myth or history book, Hecate can also see past, present, and future at the same time. For those interested, and if this kind of video gets enough of a positive response, I would be more than happy to show you the ritual that I do to see past, present, and future at the same time through Hecate's eyes. So leave me a comment if you want to see what that actually looks like. Finally, Gaia is the goddess of life and consciousness, otherwise known as Mother Nature. And she is that, although her occult virtue, the one not found in myth or history books, is that she is actually the natural intelligence of the entire universe, not just planet Earth. All 3 goddesses are evident and important in the cooking process in both micro and macro ways. In the micro, Circe is present in the dieta. For those who don't know, the dieta is a special diet that you go on before drinking ayahuasca. Usually means giving up things like recreational drugs, including cannabis, salt, sugar, meat, dairy product, or red meat I should say, dairy products, and orgasms. Now, in honor of Circe, to cook ayahuasca like a psychedelic witch means giving up those pleasures, giving up our human autonomy, giving up being at the mercy of our habits. So, for example, I love cannabis, but I also haven't smoked any for a week because I knew I was going to be cooking ayahuasca, and I give it up in honor and reverence of the goddess. In the macro, Circe is present in the cooking process. She is the transformative power that turns the raw materials into the Sacramedicine. Hecate is also present in the micro, the very will to cook ayahuasca in the first place. She is also in the macro for two reasons. First and foremost, she guides the cooking process. Second, ayahuasca has to be brewed 3 times over, which to me is an obvious reference to the triform goddess. Gaia, of course, is present in the micro, as if I didn't have life and consciousness, I wouldn't be able to brew ayahuasca at all. Right? I mean, you gotta be alive and cognizant to do anything at all, whether it's picking your nose or cooking ayahuasca like a psychedelic witch. She is also found in the macro, as ayahuasca itself is Gaia incarnate on Earth. So now that we know how the goddesses influence the process, let's outline how we call out to them so that they may be present as we cook. For the ritual, we'll need 3 black candles and belladonna in honor of Hecate. We use 3 candles because Hecate is the triform goddess, as I mentioned a moment ago. 2 gray candles and cannabis in honor of Circe. We use 2 gray candles because they represent the duality of the human and the beast, the insect and the angel. And 1 white candle and Amanita muscaria mushrooms in honor of Gaia. In short, Gaia is one, the font from which all life and consciousness in the known universe spring forth, as represented by that lone candle. We will also be using an incense blend of Banisteriopsis caapi vine and the chacruna leaf with which to bless the mushrooms that we will be eating. Before we get into the ritual, which I'll start in a moment, I just wanted to explain what you're about to see so it just makes the whole thing easier to follow. The pot that has the ayahuasca in, or not the ayahuasca, but the Banisteriopsis caapi vine and the chacruna leaf, are right here at the edge of the countertop. All prayers are sent to it, so what you'll see me do is moving the incense towards that pot. That's what I'm doing. First, we call in Hecate and cast a circle in her divine name to protect the sacrament from any undesirable entities. For those unfamiliar with occult techniques, I'm casting this circle to ensure that nothing other than love is absorbed by the brew. Ayahuasca is very susceptible to the energies in the room, and it will pick up on negative thoughts and emotions. It will also absorb any malicious entities floating outside of our perception that wish to spoil the Sacramedicine. I'll then bring her protection from above to below. We ask for Hecate's guidance throughout the process. Part of the ritual involves a song, our hymn to Hecate, if you like. Here's what the invocation looks like. Adjormo. Dea treuais ut supra et infra. Gaia, treva, Gaia, treva, esse, Gaia, treva, esse. O fera bella donna, Sacramento, costutire onc gerecula, custodire onc sacramentum ayahuasca. Beati funghi, ostende mi.
Heal all the people, heal our Mother Earth, heal the cowards that death and the heroes that birth.
I'm using accurate and that's not an accident. And dividing us between awake and what kind of love.
First intelligence, everything resting on the magical play.
It's been a while since I've been this high.
And oh my God, it feels divine.
It's been a while since I've been this high.
And oh my God, it feels divine.
Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night. Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night. Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night. Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night.
She's a witch, a wise woman, a shaman. She brings a feather to the wind to carry her to heaven.
Takes notes to the bones and the mushrooms on the floor, so she'll find a way home to measure from the stars and love.
Cushion of the grand show creation. Make no mistakes, don't feel the evolution.
I live the verse of our sky and the animals who win the spiritual battle to the fucking supernatural. Been a while since I've been this high.
And oh my God, it feels divine.
Been a while since I've been this high.
And oh my God, it feels divine.
Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night. 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 Hey! I've been this high and oh my Gaia feels divine. Been a while since I've been this high and oh my Gaia feels divine. Hey, holy night, holy night, holy night. 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 Hey! Now we strain the brew, change out the water, eat more mushrooms, do more ritual, and begin the process all over, only this time in honor of Circe. We call on Circe to transmute the raw materials into the Sacramedicine. Again, she being the goddess of alchemy, growth, evolution, and if you do it wrong, decay. We bring her transformative powers from below, i.e. the inert materials, to above, i.e. the Sacramedicine. You'll watch me light the 2 gray candles representing Circe with the light of one of the candles that represents Hecate. The idea is to have the same light source flowing throughout the ritual. This ritual also involves a song, our hymn to Circe, so to speak. Anyway, here's what the ritual looks like. Adjormo. De alchemica ut infra et supra. Ofero sacramentum cannabis, transmutare vitos et folium, et sacramentum ayahuasca. Beati fungi ostende mihi.
sorceress, enchantress. And now we get
Then, of course, we strain the raw materials, change out the water, eat more mushrooms, do more ritual, only this time it is in honor of Gaia. I call on Gaia to merge her essence with my soul so that in these last 4 hours of cooking, it's not my hands stirring the brew, it's Gaia's. You'll watch me light the final candle representing Gaia with one of the candles that represents Circe by way of the original candle that was lit in Hecate's name, which is the same light source with which we cast the circle in the first place. Like the other 2 rounds that had a hymn to Hecate and a hymn to Circe, this round has a hymn to Gaia. Anyway, here is the final part of the cooking ayahuasca like a psychedelic witch process. Ajama. Utero. Omnia. Offero sacramentum amanitum ascaria, incarnatus in hoc sacramentum ayahuasca. a nice scene affair. Oh yeah, my goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh mushroom goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh sweet Gaia, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-dum.
Speak with me, guys.
Communicate and share.
Open up and bring me to
A dance of earth and air, a celebration of living fire. We hold as we set sail across the oceans of the cosmos. I can't wait to meet you there. Oh yeah, my goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh mushroom goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh sweet Gaia, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-dum.
come to me, goddess.
Join me in this prayer,
The days are short and I'm
drowning in despair. Keep my heart wild and burning like the flares from the Yule log embers of our dying Nicene affair.
speak with me, guys.
Communicate and share.
Open up and bring me to
A dance of earth and air, a celebration of living fire. We hold as we set sail across the oceans of the cosmos. I can't wait to meet you there. Oh yeah, my goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh mushroom goddess, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-da-dum, oh my Gaia, I need your aid. Ba-da-da-dum. And finally, we strain the raw materials. Don't bother changing out the water. We just mix that the strained liquid with the first two strained liquids, and there's our ayahuasca. Although there is one last step to this process. In fact, it's everyone's favorite part of the ritual, the sacred blowjob. The Sacramedicine is now complete. Well, my friends, that's all I have for you this time, and I'd love to thank you for stopping by. If you found value in this content or found it mildly interesting, please give this video a like and a share, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment to let me know if you'd like to see more videos that show how I engage with psychedelic witchcraft. I mean, I do this stuff all the time, I've just never filmed it. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below. And until we meet again, I'm Tom Hatsis, your psychedelic witch, reminding you that you free your soul by honoring the goddess. Peace.